What if you could take a peek into the future and see that you've overcome today's adversities and that you're living the dream, your dream? The studies show that visualizing a positive future outcome helps us to achieve our goals and sustain happiness. I invite you on a journey to meet your future self. So get comfortable. Allow your eyes to close and focus on your breath. In and out. And with each breath, you become more relaxed. And sensations and thoughts and emotions, they just melt away. Now imagine that you're walking around a beautiful, peaceful lake. Just you and nature. The water is still. You're breathing in scents of pine, feeling the sun on your skin. And you notice a pebble at your feet. This very tiny rock represents a challenging thought or feeling that's holding you back from being present in this moment. What might that be for you? Is it a feeling of regret or guilt, dread, anxiety? Whatever it may be, place that thought right inside this pebble and toss the pebble into the lake. And see the ripples spread out, one after another, flowing outward farther and farther, and slowing down until the lake is once again calm and unmoving. And just like the lake, you are now calm, unmoving, and ready for your journey. And next to you, imagine a golden white light extending high into space. It's higher than the sun. Step into this light and feel it lifting you into the future. You're no longer weighted down by anything. You're floating in this light as you're lifted higher and higher. This peaceful lake below gets smaller and smaller. You're lifting high above the trees, above the clouds, higher into space, until the earth below is a beautiful marble of green and blue. Notice the infinite velvet black space and how quiet it is. Just you and your breath. And as you float in space, you come upon a bridge on your right. This is the bridge of change. ahead and walk across this bridge. At the other end is a silver blue light shining back down to earth. But in another time, it's the future. 3 years from now, where you're living your best possible self. Step into the silver blue light and gently descend to earth. 3 years into the future, a time where you're free, healthy, complete, and at peace. Slowly coming down through the clouds, down. You start to see the ground below and the objects take shape. Gently allow your feet to rest on this future ground 3 years from now. You're now standing outside where you live in the future. Maybe it's familiar, maybe it's brand new. But just take in your surroundings. What does this place look like? Notice the landscaping, if any, the weather, type of building this place is. And you see the front door. Walk up to the front door and knock on it. And someone on the other side opens the door. It's you, your future self, the one who's living the life you've been dreaming of. What does your future self look like 3 years from now? What clothes are they wearing? What facial expressions do they have on their face? Your future self invites you inside. Take a look around. What do you notice about your future space? How are you living? Is it tidy? Organized? What's it look like? Is there music playing? Is there a favorite scent coming from the kitchen? What else do you notice about this space? Now next to you is a grand table, and upon it a large, heavy book. This is the Book of Wisdom. There's a message in here for you. Open the book. What do you see? Is it a phrase, a word, or just an image? Take your time until it's fully into focus. Remember this message. Now your future self invites you to sit down and relax. Look deeply into the eyes of your future self and ask, what do I need to know today about how to get where you are. What do I need to know about how to get where you are? Listen for the answer. Now thank your future self and find your way out the door. Stepping back into that silver blue light that takes you up to the bridge of change. Feel it pull you high, quickly up to the bridge of change. And before we cross it, is there anything here you want to release or let go of before returning to today? Whatever may be holding you back, just let it go right here. Maybe take a nice deep breath and let it go with that exhale. And when you're ready, go ahead and walk across to the other side of the bridge. Step into the golden white light and gently descend back into this present time. Slowly becoming aware of this present moment, connecting to the sounds of your room, the ground beneath you, the air on your skin, and remember the messages from your journey. Tap into them anytime you need direction, and be comforted that every choice you make can bring you closer to becoming the future self you just met. And when you're ready, open your eyes.